Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
It hasn't been the prettiest looking Saturday across the Susquehanna Valley, and conditions sadly aren't going to get any better as we progress into our Sunday. But we were dry today. If you had any things to do in regards to the holidays, maybe doing some shopping, at least you could get that done without driving through the rain, walking through the rain. Tomorrow, that's definitely going to be a different story as this next system moves in. We can see in Lancaster, we do have some clouds overhead, still a little bit of reduced visibility out there. That's one thing we were contending with earlier on this morning. Had the reduced visibility, had plenty of cloud cover around with that onshore flow at the ground level, but then we had warmer air working in above the ground, had what we call a temperature inversion, and that's why we saw these clouds lingering throughout the day. We still have those clouds on top of us, but at least for the most part, for now, the Storm Team Live radar network is quiet. But as we zoom out, we can see where the storm system is, and you can see severe weather ongoing, tornado warnings across some of Kentucky and Tennessee, with snow out closer to that circulation with the low across the upper Midwest. It's been a really nasty day in terms of severe weather for our friends across Kentucky and Tennessee. We've just been seeing some really incredible video online of those tornadoes that are working through now. Temperatures not all that warm. 44 in Selinsgrove, 48 in Gettysburg, only 39 in York. We have 42 in Lebanon. Weren't really able to warm up all that much today because of all of the cloud cover that we had. And we'll keep the clouds through the remainder of the evening on the News 8 Storm Team forecast. Going to hang out right around the middle 40s. Still could see a little bit of lingering fog out there. Through tonight, the rain starts to move in, especially pre-dawn. Temperatures only falling in the low to mid 40s with the clouds and that wind flow switching more out of the south. And that boosts our temperatures back up tomorrow. Close to 60 for some of us. We're expecting widespread rain, becoming heavy at times with gusty wind. Could have those gusts up close to 30 miles per hour, especially later in the day. That's why between the wind and the rain, we've made it an impact day. So what are we expecting? Heavy rain, high wind. We could see some snow, especially north and west as the cold air crashes in. The rain going to start early Sunday, becoming heaviest late. The precipitation going to end Monday morning, likely in the form of snow. Some of the threats could have some ponding on the roadways, minor flooding, power outages possible with the gusty wind, and then watching out for some of that minor snow accumulation, especially out to the northwest. Now, the wind gusts, again, I mentioned between 30 and 40 miles per hour. I think now the strongest wind going to be coming more Monday than late Sunday, but still going to steadily increase as we head into Monday with those gusts between 30 and 40 miles per hour. In terms of the rain, I still think some spots could see close to 2 inches. So it's going to be a soaking of rain. Good for the drought, but not good for the flooding potential. That's why we have this flood watch from 1 p.m. tomorrow into 1 p.m. Monday for just about all of the Susquehanna Valley, at least central and eastern reaches of it anyway. I think that's where the heaviest rain is going to fall, close to that front. Let's time things out. Here's a predictor as we head through the remainder of the night. This is 1:30. We're still dry, but notice the rain out to our west is going to continue to move in throughout our Sunday. Seeing the yellows, the oranges, that's the heavier rain, and it's going to get even heavier as we head into the evening. By Monday morning, this is 4:30. The cold air is taking over, and we're likely seeing some snow falling, especially to our north and west. Our northern and western neighborhoods have the higher chances of that accumulating snow, but by later in the day, I think lunchtime, it's out of here, and we're seeing some sun peeking out from behind the clouds. So we're going from a spring-like day to a wintry start to the work week in a hurry. Not expecting much, and with the road temperatures likely warmer because of the warmth today and tomorrow, I don't think a lot of this will stick. I think it's going to be mainly on the grass, but I think we have the potential for 1 to 2 inches out there, maybe some isolated amounts a little higher than that. But again, this is something we're going to be watching closely, so make sure you stay tuned for any sort of tweaks or changes, but it's definitely going to be a wintry start to the work week. That's why we've continued the impact period into Monday. Our temperatures falling over 10 degrees to the low 40s, lows in the 20s as we awaken Tuesday morning. But overall, from there on out, looks like a pretty quiet work week, tranquil, not all that chilly either. We're back close to 50 by the end of the work week with a bit more sunshine, but we're expecting another system to bring us some rain, Caitlin, late next weekend into the following work week.
All right, TJ, maybe you'll be singing in the rain. I know TJ likes to sing, and maybe it's time to rock around the Christmas tree, you could say, because